I said, I'm talking to this girl here, and she went over and she got in by the shoulder and said, "You don't sit down. I'll sit you down." He said, "You sit me down, I'll floor you."
He said that to the teacher.
Yeah.
And what grade was that? 6?
See, the thing is, he was a son of one of the chief mafia people.
Oh.
So I hung out with him a lot.
Huh.
And he told me, quit school when you're 16, you get your parents to solve, and he'll get me a job.
Now, do you know?
That's where I was headed.
Yeah.
Until I met a science teacher. I got interested in science.
Mm.
I failed every course in 9th grade except science. I got an A. So
That's funny.
I told the teacher, I want to be a chemist. And he said, "Roy, you you have to go to college, and right now you're not even going to a high school." So I said, "What can I do?" And he said, "Go to summer school." So I started doing that, and in 3 years I graduated with a couple of scholarships, a couple of science prizes, and the people at the junior high school, there was one particular teacher who really picked on me.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Give mommy meal soybean.
There's one of the guys in the class, and he was a pretty big guy, and I was sort of a friendly of mine. We used to talk, and she told I couldn't answer a question, so she said, "I want you to go over and hit him in the head as hard as you could."
To hit you in the head?
Yeah, let's go to class. Yeah. She was really something wrong up here with her. There's a number of them there. There's a Mr. Link who was gassed in World War I. Every time he hit an airplane, he'd chuck under his desk.
This was a teacher.
Yeah. And
in high school.
In junior high school.
Oh, junior high school.
Yeah. And after I did so well in high school, there they had much better teachers. They said that they were so proud of me, you know, as if they did a lot of good there. There's only one teacher that did it.
That was your science teacher.
I never really got to go back and thank that teacher. But everybody knew it was him, so I guess that
maybe
was
too hot. I'll let it cool down a little bit.
What?
I'll let it cool down a little bit.
No, not okay. You don't have to mess.
So what time did you go to? What age did you go to the foster home?
I think I was about 4 years old. It was after your mother died.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, it was before she died. She was ill.
Yeah.
She got very ill, and I remember your father taking me somewhere to this big house. Like, for me, it seemed like he was taking me to someone that he knew to see if they would take my brother and I in. This is how I remember, or what I was thinking. But I was so young, I don't remember so well. And I know that I left their house before she passed away. So, but
how about your brother Richard?
My brother Richard is living. Well, he went to insurance college in Manhattan, in New York City. So he was working with AIG. He started off as an intern when he was in insurance college, and he's still with the company. So he's been there for nearly 30 years.
AIG.
AIG. But he works with charters or something. It's under the umbrella of AIG. So he was working actuarial science, actuarial insurance. So
he's in the Wall Street area.
He was, and I think they just transferred him to somewhere in New Jersey. So, and he just, a few years ago, he moved to New Jersey. So, It's gonna, you know, he's been married twice.